Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. The heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would read, thank you for being a friend.
This is News from the Creek on Spider Tribe Radio Live 365. We're just sitting here discussing our problems.
Yep. They, for some reason, they keep listening to us bitch about all our problems, but you know.
I mean, I'm just joking. The problems we was bitching about wasn't even real problems. Like
Production.
oh no, that is a serious problem.
Yep.
I guess my alcoholism is too, but I just don't. It's not as pressing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get
alcoholism isn't as important as the production.
Yeah, I gotta have good sound quality on my music, man. Well, what I was doing was as of last night, as of this record day, last night I was doing the That's What She Said EP or LP or whatever.
Probably EP. Is it 26 minutes long?
I don't know. It's 5 songs.
It's probably less than 26 minutes. So
no, their songs
would
are
be
longer
an EP.
than yours.
Yeah, but 26 minutes.
There's actually 6 songs, but one of them is a Louis Bringers song. We redid it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But goddamn, dude, the fucking issues that you come, because I was using all this same equipment right here, you know.
Yeah.
And I was having so many more problems than I have normally while we do this show. You know.
Well, yeah,
what I mean?
because we're just hitting record and doing this. There's not really much post production to it. When you're doing music, you got to make sure it's at least good enough to go in where you can fuck with it. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass. I hate fucking doing it, but I do anyway.
Man, I was fucking listening to the fucking. Well, Mike's guitar has Fishman audio system in it.
Yeah.
And god damn, what a fucking pickup that thing is,
yeah, those
dude.
things are
That
fucking hot,
fucking
dude.
thing was picking up everything, dude.
You're backing everything off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit.
was like, god damn, dude.
Do you have to? Does he have to run phantom power to use that though?
It's got a 9-volt.
Okay, yeah. So probably don't need phantom power.
Right, it's powered.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Oh yeah, that's right. It's got the preamp and everything
Yeah.
already in. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But we used XL. It's got an XLR out.
Oh yeah.
his
So you
guitar.
can use phantom power on it. Yeah.
But I didn't. I just
Yeah.
run the XLR mic cable out of his guitar into this thing, and it fucking sounded good.
I don't know shit about it because I just mic everything, but you might ought to try phantom power. You might be able to get an even clearer sound out of it.
No, we got plenty of sound.
I know, but you could probably make it clearer.
It
you know
was
what I mean?
fucking annoying because every move, and I kept hearing this fucking thing, clack, 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 clack. It sounded like my metronome, but it was not my metronome. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And I fucking take the headphones off, and I'm like, I can still hear it. I can still hear the fucking shit. So it's like, all right, it's in the room somewhere. And so I started looking for clocks, and there were none. And then I noticed this stupid little fucking solar-powered
the solar dancing
yeah,
toys.
the solar dancer is sitting in the windowsill, sun shining like a motherfucker on it, just dancing. This little snowman dancing his ass off. This motherfucker looked like he was at a solar power rave. Fucking like
Nobody raves in the daytime. Solar powered snowman does.
Yeah. But so I grabbed it up and threw it outside. Actually, I just set it outside very gently, but in my head, I just threw it across the fucking yard, you know.
Yeet.
But once I got that took care of, there was plenty more fucking issues. I'll tell you what, man. Sound production is it's a beast,
It
dude.
sucks, man. But the reason that I would rather do it myself is because I know I have full control of it.
That's where we was having this discussion, because I've never met the guy. I don't even know his name, but the mandolin player knows a guy that supposedly has a studio and wants to record us. and then use it on his YouTube channel.
Like as a portfolio kind of thing.
Maybe.
Kind of like how tattoo artists, they'll go somewhere and be like, hey man, we'll give you a whole bunch of free tattoos, but we got to document it and put it in my portfolio. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like an internship.
Well, I mean, I didn't say no, but I didn't want to go over there and give this guy all of our songs, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, because I'm fucking control freak. Siobhan says it all the time. But I don't necessarily see that as the 100% truth, though, because you do all our fucking sound production on Clover Creek.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, here it is. I know you're going to do what you think sounds best, so take this shit.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a trust issue because I've known you for a long time. And this guy, I don't even know his fucking name, you know? So I don't want to just hand him over 5 songs that we fucking put this amount of effort into.
And I mean, you never know. He might be really fucking good at it.
Well, we're going to give him 1.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's this fucking recording studio right downtown here.
Yeah. Barbershop. Yeah.
And I mean, for most part, you know, everything I've heard come out of it is kind of like, you know, kind of country, kind of pop country. There's some gospel stuff on there. But man, the sound production is pretty fucking good. And I'm like, hey man, we all do a, you know, kind of the fucking opposite of what you do one time. Because I mean, I'd love to support a local business, you know what I mean? But I can't really support them if they, you know, aren't open-minded.
Well, I don't see why they wouldn't be like. But what am I saying?
To be honest, though, I don't even know if the fucking place is open. I go to the chiropractor, it's like in the same building, and I never see anybody over there. And with the whole COVID shit, I doubt there is anything going on there.
You would have to schedule time in there, I'm sure.
But that motherfucker's been there for a long time, and I never knew about it.
What do they charge? Do you even know that?
I don't know. It's one of those you got to call, set up appointment, get quote, all that shit. You know, just like any other professional.
I'm sure it's by the hour.
You know,
and that's another thing because, I think all 3 of the other dudes, this is the first time they've recorded.
Yeah.
So, it's fucking learning experience for them too. Like. Also having to deal with me dealing with these issues and then them, you know, I'm not the most easy to work with guy because I get fucking pissed off at the equipment and then I'm pissed off and it's like, why are you so pissed off? I'm like, that ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm just pissed off.
It's like I was trying to email that shit to Louis the other night. Hey, I'm over here just, God damn it. They're like, you act like it's such a big fucking deal. I'm like, it really fucking is. I'm using a goddamn 10-year-old fucking computer, first off. But I don't have the heart to fucking replace it because it's got a goddamn terabyte hard drive on it. If I get a new computer and put this hard drive in it.
Why can't, you could? Can't you
I don't know how to do any of that. I'd have to fucking pay somebody else to. And I'm totally not for that.
No, I would just that's because my computer is the cheapest one there is.
Yeah.
It's got little to no memory. I got external everything, you know, and it's already causing me problems because I filled it up without realizing I was filling it up.
How do you just, I'm not tech savvy at all. We've talked about this before.
But all I did was put the movie maker and the fucking sound software.
I can't believe that's got a Windows 10 on it. It didn't already have a video editor on it.
I couldn't find it, bro. I might have one.
Because I fucked up and downloaded a video editor on mine, and it fucking destroyed my sound card.
That's weird.
Yeah, and like I can't get any sound out of my computer without plugging in an external something. You know, well, in my case, it's just an interface. But if I ain't got that interface in, it won't play music at all.
Yeah, that sucks.
I know, and like I still can't figure out how to do it. I've looked it up online, and everybody's just like, well, no, if you downloaded some free shit and it fucked your sound card up, then there's just not shit you can do about it except for install a new sound card.
Which you don't know how to do.
I don't know how to do that. I've heard it's easy, but fuck, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I have no idea either, dude.
I got a fucking gaming computer just because of how much memory it had on it. And then come to find out that, I haven't used any of the memory, so.
No, dude, you just need to fucking get an external hard drive.
I know.
That way, if your computer does fucking crash or you need to replace it, you still got all the shit that you need right there in that little thing.
Yeah. And anything that's wrong with my computer, really, it's just the mouse is fucked up on it. I could just plug a new mouse into it, you know. That's really the only thing that's really bugging me, is the mouse is fucked.
Oh, what the fuck, man? You're such a fucking
I know, but goddamn it, it's inconvenient, especially.
fucking drama
And
queen.
you know when you got to get in there fucking cutting music and shit like that, like you got to be able to have control of that
so-
fucking mouse. So when that starts going, it's a real fucking pain in the ass. And I don't even know how to, like, I know how to use an old school mouse, but I haven't used one in so long. I'm like not fucking comfortable with one. Like I got 2 or 3 of them in the house. I just hate to fucking use them. I got used to my little, you know, I could just touch the fucking pad. I got used to the touch pad instead of the mouse.
I hate the touchpad.
Oh no, I love it.
Yeah, I fucking hate it. I can't click on shit without clicking on the wrong thing. Like,
No, I got used to it to the point where a regular mouse is uncomfortable for me.
you need one of those gaming mouses with the ball and the 5 buttons.
Yeah, even though I can't play games like that, but
No, I need a controller.
yeah.
Boy, you talk about a fucking wide range of fucking topics we could go down this road.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Just got a Nintendo Switch, and it's got all the built-in fucking NES and Super NES games on it. You know how fucking impossible it is to play on that goddamn controller? If you've never seen a Switch controller, they're like 2 little tiny controllers.
Yeah, they look like Wii controllers that are one of them's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing is you put it into a thing where it's like a controller, but it makes it bigger than a goddamn Xbox controller, and I fucking hate those anyway. Like, why can't everything just be like a Super Nintendo controller, or better yet, a fucking PlayStation controller? PlayStation has the best controller
Oh,
out of
fuck
any.
off. I like Xbox controllers.
I don't. They're big, bulky
Yeah,
motherfuckers. I
They
fucking
fit
hate it.
my goddamn hands.
No, not me.
And they got pressure-sensitive triggers.
I
Yeah, they do.
I know, but I take the fucking PS4 controller
Man,
over it any
I've
day.
never played PS4.
Same as PS3, except for it's got a touchscreen
Oh, well, then fuck, I still like...
or a touchpad
those resistant triggers are badass.
Oh, the like the gun triggers.
Yeah,
like
they got
your shoulder
spring
buttons?
resistance in them.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, you can fucking control the throttle on something or fucking,
Mhm.
you know, like a lot of things that you steer with those triggers, and you can just mash down on them or just lightly. Dude, it's so much more precise than a PS because you're just hitting buttons.
We could talk about goddamn video game controllers forever. What was your first video game system, Derek?
Nintendo regular.
Regular Nintendo.
Mhm.
Mine was a fucking.
My buddy had Atari. My cousin had Atari, but I didn't have it.
My brother had an Odyssey 2 rather, and I remember playing Pickaxe Pete. And then we got an Atari, which from my uncle who was a trash man, and he over the years he collected so many fucking Ataris. But yeah, the first one I ever got new, well, I didn't even get it new. I got it like
Yeah.
5 years after it came out, was the
Yeah,
NES.
I don't know. This was a hand-me-down. Yeah. It had, excuse me, it had Tetris and Excite Bike, which is on that fucking Nintendo preload, by the way.
Yeah.
And I fucking was, dude, I had almost fucking changed my pants whenever I got that.
Yeah.
All them games on there, I was like, oh my God. Because we used to fucking rent, you know, that was whenever they had family value video.
Value Video. Yep.
Yeah.
We had one down in Cloveport.
And then right across the street, they put in a couch potato video.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a little video rental wars going on. And I was a value video guy, though.
Yeah, we had Value Video, but then it turned into Main Event. And hell, we was talking about that a little while back. Eric Emery
Yeah.
on the last episode. Yeah, he ran that. The professional wrestler of early '90s fame.
Man, I still got this thing, too. Well, it's at my parents'. It was a great big pad with a joystick and the 2 giant buttons.
Oh,
And it had turbo setting on it. This
yeah.
was an NES controller. You set it down on the
It was
table.
called an NES Advantage, I think, or something like that.
Man, I don't remember.
But it
what
was like an
called.
arcade
It was
setup.
turbo though.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
had a turbo setting on the fucking thing, which is just rapid fire. You
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
the button down, brrr, and it hits it 1,000 times for you.
Yeah.
So we had this game called Super Spike Volleyball, and you could charge up, and it was hard to do on a regular controller because you got to and then bam, hit the other button, and it'll fucking spike on these motherfuckers like Super Spike. And but with that
turbo,
bam, boom, we was fucking lighting them up, dude.
I used to use them turbo controllers on any of those fucking shooter games. I love shooter games like your space shooters and shit. But most of those games, it was you hit the button, you get one shot. So you had to have that turbo controller. But I remember not having the turbo and being like, why the fuck do I got to keep hitting this goddamn button? One of my favorite games when I was a kid was Commando. And same thing, you had to fucking push that button. The first time my buddy down the road let me borrow a turbo controller, I beat that game like the first fucking 20 minutes I had that turbo controller.
Yeah, man, it makes it a lot easier, yeah.
But see, a lot of like like the people who do like the competitive gaming and shit, those are a no-no. You can't use those.
Oh, fuck them.
Ain't that bullshit?
You know, I'm trying to have a good-ass time playing these fucking games. If I want to cheat, then fuck off and let me cheat. You know, like, I bought the game. I bought the fucking system. I bought the controller. I bought the fucking, if I want to cheat, fuck off. I'm getting ready to cheat.
I've been thinking about
it's a victimless crime.
Whoa. we got some company here with the dogs. They're barking at cicadas.
Oh, shit.
The cicadas are full bloom.
I'm about to go eat some.
The dog's been eating the fuck out of them.
Yeah, you better not let them eat a bunch.
They know when they've had enough.
They start throwing up.
Yeah. Oh. And then the throw up is making a sound. And
yeah. Well, what a cool trick, you know? That's like fucking sideshow shit right there.
Oh.
The dogs with the fucking noisy puke.
The dogs with the noisy puke.
Do you think we could make money off that somehow?
Possibly. ASMR videos.
What the fuck is that?
It's like the sounds, like it's just people eating. You know
You
what I mean?
know about the weirdest shit, man. Like, why would there be that?
What, like mukbang? You ever heard of that?
No.
It's the people that just cry while they're eating.
No,
and they make
never
videos
heard of that
it,
shit.
and they make fucking tons of money
If
doing
their
it.
teeth hurt that bad, they need to go to a dentist.
It's not that. It's like they just cry and eat. I don't know.
This fucking weird ass shit.
I know. Speaking of weird ass shit, though.
Oh yeah, you've done fucking queued up some bullshit on me here.
Yeah. We got the mathematics.
Oh, it is mathematics.
Yeah, it's the mathematics. And just so you know, all the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits.
Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. All the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. All the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry! Watch them float. Katy Perry! Motorboat. Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. All the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. All the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry! Watch them float. Katy Perry! Motorboat. Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. All the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. Katy Perry's tits. All the kids are crazy about Katy Perry's tits.
That's the mathematics. With that was called drones. You're all a bunch of fucking drones. I wish I knew the code to hack them. I wish I could rule an army of drones. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Like, you know, you either die the hero or live long enough to become the villain.
You either die a punk or live long enough to wear hats like this.
I mean, all punks just evolve into crust
folk
folk
punks. Yeah, I suppose it's true.
I mean, that's what we did. It's almost like it's an evolutionary. Darwin could have fucking wrote about it somewhere in his fucking. It's like the natural evolution. You're just like, oh, fuck everything. I want to fuck your fucking face up like a.
Blah, blah, blah. And then when you reach the age of 40, you're fucking
like,
playing bluegrass
fuck,
all the time.
You know, like that shit. I ain't got the energy for it now. Yeah, fuck the system, but I mean, somebody else gonna have to do the work.
Yeah, somebody else has to do something about it.
Because I'm done. My knees hurt now.
Our Nazi stomping days are over.
Yeah. My fucking back is all. I gotta stretch every single day, or I can't fucking do shit. Like.
Now when somebody calls me a slur, I just gotta well, fuck it.
Yeah, maybe I
can't
am.
go fight these people no more. Fuck.
You turn into Eminem right in front of their eyes. I am whatever that you say I am.
Did Marilyn Manson write that song?
Oh hell, I don't know.
He was in the video.
Was he?
Yeah.
A couple of fucking abusive pricks.
Yeah.
Just say, let's make a video. I bet everybody gets mad about that one.
Well,
you remember when they tried to go after Eminem for his fucking shit, and everybody just
for his homophobia?
Yeah, everybody was just like, no, you would leave him alone.
Well, here's the deal. Elton John came out and vouched for him. Come the fuck on. I mean, they started doing songs together after that. It is like, I ain't a homophobe. I just, say slurs a lot.
Yeah, that's the way I fucking do it. I mean,
yeah.
I don't give a shit about nothing, but I say all kinds of fucked up shit. You know, I don't hold a prejudice against. Well, don't call me white.
Yeah, there you go. Don't call me white.
Because it's not that it's white. It's just this area that we live in.
Yeah.
It's fucked, dude. People around here, man, they're closed-minded. They don't want to even hear. They don't even want to learn anything. They just want you to repeat what they already think.
Yeah.
You know. But that this is the extreme version of that side of it.
Yeah.
The other side is extreme also, because they said they're the exact same way. Don't use those words we don't want you to use. If you have to fucking come out as an ally or you're fucking against us. Like, what the fuck, dude? How can I be against anything? I'm a piece of shit, fucking nobody. How can I be against you? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, well, you can't use that word. Like, what do you mean? The alphabet? That's just some letters that got put together in a way that we made all that up, Like, it just fucks my head up on both spectrums. I'm just stuck here in the middle going, man, I'm dumb, or everybody else is dumb.
Yeah.
And it can't be everybody else, so it has to be me, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
Here lately, I think everybody else is stupid.
Yeah. That reminds me of Homer.
That's what you call dysphoria.
Well, I'm in it, bro. I can't help it. Like, I don't know. I'm too. Like, you remember I used to always say I must be Vulcan because I'm so logical minded.
That's illogical.
Yeah, yeah. It fucks my head up. It fucks me up. That's why I try to not pay attention to anything, because shit pisses me off, and then I'm pissed off, and there's no logical reason why this thing is happening, and I'm unable to personally.
And then they
stop
say
it.
you're illogical because you're pissed off about it.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about it. There's no reason to be mad. Well, what the fuck, dude? Of course there's no reason to be mad. I mean, of course there is a reason to be mad. What do you mean there's no reason to be mad? Like, this shit's fucked up. We
Yeah.
could fix it if everybody would just get the fucking over their bullshit.
Yeah.
But, well, that's never going to happen. So, here we
I
are.
watched a show on Vice called Dark Side of the Ring, and they,
Oh, man,
this is a
yeah.
wrestling documentary.
Yeah.
Well, I just watched the new one last night. It was about they did a thing in the 90, I think it was like 94 or some shit, where IWGP over in Japan and WCW got together and they all did a tour of North Korea to do this giant show. And of course, North Korea in the early 90s, well, or North Korea at any time, us white boys ain't supposed to be there. You know what I mean? So they ship all these WCW guys up there.
Nobody's supposed to be
Yeah,
there. That's the
exactly.
thing.
But then they get invited to North Korea to do a wrestling show, and it's just like they get treated like shit the whole time they're there, and they don't know how to fucking handle it. And you got motherfuckers like Jim Norton getting pissed off on the phone and telling his wife, you don't know what kind of fucking shithole we're in right now. And all of a sudden the phone cuts off. They fucking come bash the door in, take him to a room, rough him up. You can't talk shit about our country. And he's like, you're listening to me on the phone? Like, you're in North Korea, dude. What the fuck do you think? We're listening to we watch everything you do. And it's just fucked up. Like, it's kind of funny, really, because it's like Eric Bischoff's on there going, yeah, sure, let's go to North Korea. He don't even realize what the fuck he's getting into until he gets there. And he's like, oh, man, I fucked up. We shouldn't fucking be here.
Jim Norton, the comedian?
No. Jim Norton, he was a wrestler.
Who am I thinking of? Something Norton.
Isn't there a Jim? There might be a Jim Norton. That's a.
He's a little
comedian.
he's a little he kind of reminds you of Gilbert Gottfried the way he looks. Just like a fucking bald-headed Gilbert Gottfried kind
Or maybe I got the fucking name wrong. It was Scott Norton.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. It was Scott Norton. Yeah, I had the names fucked up. That's right, because Scott Steiner was with him too. So there was two Scotts, but they kept calling Scott Steiner Mike, which was fucking me up. I'm from the old school, man. I don't know all the wrestlers' fucking real names.
Well, the Scott is a pretty popular name. It's my middle name.
Yep.
And
Scotty.
Scotty Shamrock. Your old lady got so mad over that. What's her deal?
I don't know.
She's got, that's the dumbest fucking shit. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point of it. Yeah, that we're dumb as shit. We laugh at dumb shit. Like, yeah. How long you been knowing us?
But Jimmy Shamrock and Scotty Shamrock are not in the same band.
No. They actually fucking hate each other a little bit. They're like family rivals.
Yeah.
Fucking.
We're going into a whole mythology. It's just like wrestling.
Yeah.
We're going into this whole fucking mythology.
Yeah, they're fucking from the old country. They would have been
the backstory of some shit we just made up.
Yeah. Well, ain't that all backstories are just made up?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I guess not all of them. Like World War II has a backstory. Like, so that's not made up. But I don't know, dude. You don't think it's fun to just create like a universe?
Oh
to
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
in?
That's what the whole Jimmy Shamrock thing was anyway.
I know. I've been
shit I
reading
made
comic books and watching cartoons my whole life, just thinking like, man, this shit is so. Fucking, the best one to ever do it, Tolkien.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The motherfucking master of goddamn mythologies, I guess, if you want to call it that. Because
You need to get on that Amory War soon. That book I gave you.
yeah.
And be careful with that. I got that autographed. But yeah,
You keep telling me that.
yeah, because it's precious to me. I like it, but I really want you to read that because I really think if you like it, I think you'll like it because it's like
I am kind of like shit like that. Like,
it's like Star Wars, but I don't know, a lot more gratuitous murder. I don't know.
I'm sure there would have been a lot more murder in Star Wars had it not been trying to be family.
Okay, that's a controversial opinion I have about something. In my opinion, the first 3 Star Wars movies, and I mean 4, 5, and 6,
Yeah.
those are the only ones to me. I don't really give a fuck about any of the other ones.
No, me neither. Like,
The whole Anakin Skywalker thing, yeah, sure, that was all right, but it wasn't fucking necessary.
I mean, it would have been a lot better if they had lost Jar Jar Binks.
Well, I mean, but he's a very crucial character in the mythology, though.
Fucking, then they should have made him a lot more palatable.
That's how he was, though. But he ended up being a fucking war hero and fucking all. And see, and the reason I say is like, is if you want to get into the mythology of it, man, the books have always been there, you know, and they keep writing them, and they keep doing the cartoons and the shit like that. But like, I don't know, man.
The cartoons are better
the other
anyway.
ones just weren't as fun to me.
No, they were fucking annoying.
Yeah,
Like,
even the recent ones just weren't that fucking
yeah,
good.
just they remind me of fucking like bad Monty Python shit.
And like, I was excited to see Han Solo come back, right? But
He sucked.
But yeah, you could tell that he didn't fucking give a fuck. He didn't want to be doing that. He just wanted his fucking money and he wanted to get the fuck out. And really, after all these years, who could fucking blame him? But
Nobody. You hear about fucking movie stars now just begging people to go back to the cinema.
yeah,
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Fuck off."
well, fuck
Fucking-
off. Everything's streaming now.
Yeah, fucking yeah. I would so much. Well, it like on the one exception is like I like taking my kid to the movies every once in a while,
Yeah, yeah,
but like it's only every once in a while because it's fucking expensive, dude.
yeah,
It's fucking like $80 for the both of us after it's all said and done.
yeah. Because you got to get fucking drinks and snacks and,
fucking
shit.
yeah, she's a kid and she wants to just
yeah.
everything, and that's the whole kind of point of going to the
Well,
movies
you got to
anyway.
teach.
So
You got to teach her how to smuggle shit in, though.
I'll be smuggling shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, you take shit in with.
Yeah.
Now, if it's one of those fucking fancy theaters that's got like the bar in it and shit, and the
Not
nice
taking
recliners,
my kid there. That
Well, yeah, I know, but if you're ever just going out and watching a fucking movie, those ones with the fucking bars in them are pretty nice. Like, you can get ones that are straight up like there are people coming around asking you if you want drinks and shit. Like, it's fucking sweet. Well, of course we don't have that right now because of the COVID bullshit, but right
I'm so
before
sick
that
of
happened,
talking
man.
about that.
Yeah, I know. The whole fucking universe is, man.
Yeah, I think but see there's a why can't I talk right now? There's a theater in Elizabethtown that has those big, nice reclining seats,
Yeah.
and I always fall asleep.
There's a bar in that one.
Huh?
There's a bar in that one. Now they don't bring you your drinks, but there is a bar in that one.
Well, I'll never even look for it, dude, because I've always been with my kid, and we went and watched How to Train Your Dragons,
Yeah.
and I was loving the movie.
Yeah.
But that motherfucking place, they keep it so cold in there, and the motherfucking big chairs, dude. And I was like, holy shit, because I'm a big guy, and I suffer through most things because of the fucking the accommodations.
Yeah.
And not there, bro. They fucking lean back, put your feet up, and the aisles are wide enough that people can still walk by you if they needed to. And so you don't got to be constantly worried about that. So, I mean, I was just fucking leaned back, fell asleep. And then she looked over in some funny part and got all mad at me. Dad, why are you falling asleep? I can't help it, kid. Like, how you think I got this money to do this?
I watched this dude on YouTube called LA Beast, and here recently he broke the record for the longest distance walked barefoot on Legos, and it was something like 2.8 miles or some shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
And
What'd he do? Make a Lego treadmill?
no, he just had a distance already measured out, and he just walked back and forth. And he had to make so many rounds back.
Man.
But anyway, the guy who previously held the record was like, fuck that shit, and beat him again the next day. Well, then they did this thing where you have to, it was the shortest time, or you had an hour to get 5 different people to complete the record, to beat the record. It was a relay race. And we're watching it, and every single one of the people who were also in on it, one of the other guys was pretty big, but they're all like tiny guys. And then LA Beast gets up there, and he's like fucking huge dude. He's like 300 fucking pound, fucking big, tall motherfucker. And it's like, him beating the record already impresses me more than any of those other guys, because these are all previous record holders too. Because he's carrying twice the weight as the rest of these motherfuckers and walking on these Legos. And they show his feet after the fact, and like he's fucked up, like blood pouring out. And then I was like, there's kind of a cleanliness issue with this too, because as soon as one guy was done, the next guy came in. And it's like, they're just walking all through each other's blood because
God,
it fucks
the
their.
Lego-
And I was like, I don't know about this shit, but I mean, they ended up getting the record and all. They're in the Guinness World Records for it. And then me and Siobhan was watching that last night, and we got to discussing. We need to try to break a record, like me and her, or me and you, or just get some people together to try to break some kind of stupid fucking record. I don't think you want to walk 3 miles on Lego bricks.
Hell
though.
no, I ain't going nowhere barefoot.
That's what I told her.
bro.
I was like, my feet are fucked up enough. I ain't doing that.
Or what if it, like what if that's one of the fucking rooms in hell? Is you just go in a Lego treadmill?
Yeah.
The motherfucker just keeps rolling, and you're just every step is a Legos.
But I can't believe somebody took this dumb fucking thing somebody said, I hope you step on a Lego. And then years later, there's people that are in the Guinness Book of World Records for it. It's like, what kind of crazy shit is that? And all the records that, like, you remember when Robbing Big was a thing?
Yeah.
You remember all the records they broke? Especially fucking Rob Dyrdek, because he did all those skate records.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the fucking eating the powdered donuts. How many powdered donuts can you eat in a minute? And the record's like 4.
Yeah, but that's hard to do
Yeah.
because you can't take a drink.
Can't take a drink, you can't lick your lips. If you lick your lips, you're disqualified.
Yeah, that's right.
Ain't that fucked up?
Yeah, I forgot about that. What a weird ass rule.
Yeah. Well, that rule, or that record got blown away years later by L.A. Beast because he did something. I think he did like 9 or 10 of them or some shit like that. Like, he fucking blew it away. But, and don't quote me on that. I don't really know. But I just think about all the stupid shit out there people do. It's like, if we had cameras when we was kids, nobody'd know who the fuck Jackass was.
No, we used to do
Because that would have been us.
Yeah, because we used to I was on the farm, and we had these old tractor tires. We used to get in them and roll each other down the hills and fucking funny ass shit. My cousin was in from Albuquerque. He was peeing off this cliff. It was like 100 feet. And he was fucking, I don't remember why, but we left without him and got down there, and we'd all peed off this cliff at the same time. And I don't remember why he wasn't with us in the beginning, but he come late, and he was all mad because we left him. And we were like, well, he's like, what have y'all even been doing? They're like, we peed off the cliff. He's like, you motherfuckers, I don't want to pee off the cliff. We're like, well, pee off the cliff then, dude. And he goes to fucking pee, and then he does, you know. And I don't know why that's so cool, but it's like to watch your fucking stream fall that far. It's like, wow. It like it breaks up. It ain't even a stream by the bottom. It's just like a fucking shower. But his brother was up the hill a little bit, fucking with this big ass log that was stuck in the ground. He's kicking on it and fucking jumping on it, and next thing you know, it comes loose and starts rolling down the hill. And he's yelling, get out of the way. And the motherfucking dude peeing off the cliff turns around and is like, oh shit. He barely gets his dick away. And the fucking, he goes to jump, but he's a little bit late. And the log clips him and takes him halfway off this cliff. So his entire bottom half is dangling, like kicking feet. And he's grabbed onto this little bitty ass sapling looking tree. And, just screaming that, you know, he thought he was fucking goner, dude. And we all did too. But we run over there and pulled him back up real quick, you know. And then he wouldn't let go of that stupid little tree. He's like, this tree saved my fucking life. And I was like, we got to get out of here, man. Fucking what the fuck? And he's like, I'm never letting go of this tree. So I grabbed the tree and pulled it out of the ground. I said, here, take it with you. So it was a tiny little fucking thing, you know.
That's like this fucking idiot I knew growing up. He loved to jump off shit, like bridges and shit. You know, he did it all the fucking time. Well, since we're the Clover Creek bastards, there's a little info about Clover Creek. It's not very fucking deep.
It can be.
There's some spots where it's deep, but mostly no. Like down here in downtown Cloverport where it feeds into the Ohio River, that's shallow as shit all through there. And this dumb motherfucker decided he was going to take off running and jump off the trestle. And I told him, I said, that water's shallow as fuck. So if you're going to do it, go feet first. And make sure there's somebody down here ready to pull your ass out if you get stuck. Because it's fucking muddy as shit.
Yeah.
Well, sure enough, the motherfucker jumped off. He got stuck. He didn't come back up. So we had to fucking swim out there where he fucking went in and fucking get his ass. And like it was over your head, but just barely. And so when this motherfucker jumped, I mean, it was, you know, when the water's a normal height, it's like something like 40 foot off his fucking trestle. And when he jumped off, he had enough velocity that he just stuck.
Yeah.
He sucked in, and we had to go
It's a suction cup.
Motherfucker
Yeah, dude.
didn't.
I've
Motherfucker
lost
did
boots
not.
like that.
Motherfucker did not learn his lesson either, because there's another bridge out here on Clover Creek, out on the bypass here, going towards Cloverport. He jumped off that fucking bridge. Same fucking thing. We had to fucking all swim in and go get the dumb.
You got to flop.
Yeah, and he ain't. Well, he don't want to flop, man. It's 40, 50 foot drop.
Still, if you're you're gonna get sucked in then.
Well, I got a real good suggestion for you. How about not fucking do it to begin with? I never was much of a thrill seeker. I did dumb shit, but I didn't
we
like
used
doing
to do
shit
that
like
a
that.
lot. We used to jump off the cliffs on Rough River a lot.
Some motherfucker dies out there every fucking year
I
doing
know,
that shit.
because they're not smart enough to swim out there first.
Yeah.
You know where you're going to be
Well, man, there
landing.
was
You
this- there
climb
was a-
down there and swim out.
There was a little kid fucking drowned down there just a little while back. They
I
wasn't
know,
jumping
it-
off cliffs or nothing. They just fucking, she just got away from her parents and got in the water. It
I
was
know.
like,
That's why.
fuck.
You know, there's a $1,000 fine if you're jumping in off any rock,
Mm-hmm.
even if the rock is level with the water.
Yeah.
They can still fine you for fucking jumping off.
That has to be
cliff.
like, it has to be a controlled environment. Like, when I was a kid, we went to, I went on a fucking summer camp thing, and we went to Lake Cumberland to go whitewater rafting down there. Now that shit's fun as fuck.
Yeah, I always wanted to do that.
But you know, it's a more controlled environment, and we did some cliff jumping down there. Of course, you know, there was tons of other people there. You know, it was, like I said, controlled, and that shit was fun. They wouldn't let you jump without a life jacket. You know.
Yeah, that would piss me off right away.
Yeah, I know, because
Life jacket
you got to
fucks
get
you
that
up.
dunk. You know.
Yeah, I can swim. Like, I'm a fat guy, so I float.
But you know, this was like this was a national park, you know, tourist thing. You know, you know, they had their safety measures.
Yeah,
put
I
in.
don't like that. I'd have been like, okay, well, here, I'll put it on and then just drop it and run. Jump. Fucking throw me in jail, bitches.
And there was some of the rapids down there on certain like calm days when you know, when it was too calm, and we just happened to be down there on a real calm day. It was like, all right, everybody jump out of the raft, and you go down some of the rapids without the fucking raft. You're just floating through it. And
Well, I would want
that
a
was
life jacket
fun
in
as
that.
shit.
Yeah, that does sound fun, but
That
I
was
would want a
fucking
life
fun,
jacket
yeah.
then. Yeah, dude, I love water, man. I can swim really well though, so like,
I can swim, kind of, you know.
no, I'm a really good swimmer.
I enjoy swimming, but I'm more of a, you know, go to the wave pool at Holiday World kind of guy. Uh-oh. What was that?
Virus and threat protection.
Oh. Sorry to anyone listening and hearing Heavy D's computer tell him, you know, got an STD.
Yeah, I did look at some questionable content,
Well, that's how you give your computer an STD.
and it was Amazon.
It was Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon's fucking questionable, all right.
Yeah, sure is. Anyway, let's move on. So what's next?
I don't know. You got the
Oh
list.
shit, the downstrokes.
Yeah.
These guys are on coffee curves. Take a shot.
Take a
This
shot.
is punk rock Lolita.
Last Saturday at a punk rock matinee. Such a sweet and young infected dark walk boots and goldfish nest just kept giving me the eye. She came over, she said hi, walked away, swinging her hips with a smile on her lips. Punk rock Lolita, you won't get her when you see her. Punk rock Lolita, punk rock Lolita. You might wonder I don't need her. Punk rock Lolita, she's just cute with one spoon. Don't need to denigrate, she's just sweet punk rock, yeah, baby. I gotta turn away, I can't watch those who sway. Don't you laugh, don't you stop, I'm not the man from Nabocon. I'm a man of the world, and I know to stay away from such girls. Punk rock Lolita, you won't get her when you meet her. Punk rock Lolita, she's real cute with one spoon. Punk rock Lolita, you might wonder that I don't need her. Punk rock Lolita, she's real cute with one spoon. Lolita. Punk rock Lolita. Punk rock Lolita. Punk rock Lolita. Met her last Saturday at a punk rock matinee. Such a sweet, young and fat kid, dark blonde boots and golden hair. Kept giving me the eye. She came over, she said hi, walked away, swinging her hips with a smile on her lips. Punk rock Lolita. You won't forget her when you see her. Punk rock Lolita. She's your cute with the one and two. Punk rock Lolita. You might wonder, but I don't need her. Punk rock Lolita. She's your cute with the one and two. Take this girl I knew too well. Used to make my life a living hell. Well, we go out on a Friday night, Saturday come, and we fight. I missed her though when we were through, so I called her up to see what we could do. Now I'm dating my ex again. We go out every now and then. Yeah, I'm dating my ex again. It's so hard to keep our friends up. I see her out with other guys. Then I knew that she despised men who wouldn't go the extra mile that it takes to make me smile. Couldn't believe I missed the show, but love is strange, don't you know? And I'm dating my ex again. We go out every now and then. I'm dating my ex again. It's so hard to be just a friend. We were over, we were done, we were through. Or so I told everyone, but when I saw her the other night, I had this feeling I just couldn't ride. Such tender feelings I couldn't resist. I kept thinking about when we first kissed. There's this girl I knew too well. She used to make my life a living hell. Well, we go out on a Friday night, Saturday come, and we fight. But I missed her though when we were through, so I called her up to see what we could do. Now I'm dating my ex again. We go out every now and then. I'm dating my ex again. It's so hard to keep a friend. I'm dating my ex again. We go out every now and then. I'm dating my ex again. It's so hard to keep a friend. I'm dating my ex again. 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 I'm dating my ex again.
That's the Downstrokes with Dating My Ex Again. Well, it sounds like a fucking bad idea to me, bro.
Yup.
But that song has like 3 endings in it. Like, it's fucking got a cool ass bass line in the middle there, though. I don't know. I'm a fucking biased piece of shit. Every time I'm like, if a band doesn't have a good bass player, I'm like, that'll turn me all the way off. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I play bass. But it's like, they got to be better than me or I don't like them. But I just feel like I'm not very good, you know, so.
But bass is important. I've cut off complete musical contact with people because they didn't think the bass was important. And I was like, well, in that case, I don't want to work with you anymore.
Well, I mean, it is. You got to have it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't got to have it. Have we ever played, holy shit. Have we ever played, Silent Apparition?
Silent Apparition. I don't know. You ought to find some, cue it up.
I'm going to do that right now.
I'm not sure if I'm aware of them.
Talk.
Oh, he's telling me to talk. We're drinking PBR. They should sponsor us.
Man, you need to work on your banter.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this.
Well,
I'm just the music coordinator.
yeah, trust me. What do you want to hear?
Oh,
All right, there's two here that are both good for sure.
Okay.
One of them's called Dusty Road, and the other one is called The Truth Is Out There. They're
Fuck
both
it.
from DIY Sessions. I'm about to rip these guys off. Go look up DIY Sessions on fucking YouTube. The Truth Is Out There is about aliens.
Well, I would imagine.
There's no bass in this, and it.
Or is it just about David Duchovny?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. That's
the intro to DIY. Yeah.
DIY. Shout out to him.
We had a fucking break right there. Commercial break.
They've been coming down for so long. There's no point in trying to hide. Taking samples from under your nose. Someone told me I was losing my mind, but every politician's got something to hide. Have they already overrun? Something tells me that I'm gonna be next. Disappear like all the rest. When I'm gone, blame you know who. Secret documents hiding the truth. Someone down there's gotta have proof. Tear the system from their roots. Misplaced time and space. Where have we gone? Deep down inside my face. Where did this implant come from? I've been thinking over really alone, uninvited into every home. They could be anyone you know. While you're gazing up to the sky, catch a glimpse, you don't know why. We all know the truth is out there. The alien conspiracies are driving me nuts. They're sticking probes up in our butts. Shh, don't you laugh, this is no joke. Seeing lights where they shouldn't be seen. Dance of beauty if you know what I mean. I just say right, it's a UFO. Misplaced time and space. Where have we gone? Deep down inside my face. Where did this implant come from? Is there anyone out there? Just tell me we are not alone.
That's Silent Apparition, bro. You never heard that?
Nah, man, I don't think I ever heard that.
Dude, they got a bunch of good shit.
Is it a two-piece band?
Two piece, yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking, because he was discussing how I already know the bass line I'd put in there, blah, blah, blah. He listens for that bass.
I can't help it, dude. But because I was just talking about, if there's no bass that kills it. But there's like, it just came to me.
Yeah, like that's
There's-
definitely an exception to that.
Yeah, but there are all kinds of exceptions to that. I'm just talking shit. And, because that guy's just playing guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Two people fucking.
And the fucking busting out the kazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just telling Derek I lost my kazoo I got in New Orleans. I got to find it. But yeah, I'm wanting to do a cover of what the fuck's it called? I'm an Alcoholic by No Effects,
Yeah.
because it's got that badass trumpet in it. Well, I can't play a fucking trumpet, and I definitely can't play one while I'm playing guitar and singing, but I think I could pull it off with a kazoo.
A lot of fucking punks do that, you know.
Yeah.
They're kazooing it up nowadays.
The first one I saw do it was King Strang, and he blew my fucking mind. I was like, oh shit,
He
I
had
gotta
a-
get a fucking kazoo.
He had a wild looking kazoo too.
But yeah, down in New Orleans, there was this dude fucking at the French Market, and he was just playing the fuck out of a guitar and a fucking kazoo, and he was selling kazoos for like $1, and he had them made. They were screen printed, it said New Orleans on them and shit, and fucking they were like $1, and I was like, fucking hey, I'll buy a kazoo from you for $1.
And then play the shit out of it.
I can't find a motherfucker, but what I did, I was playing the fuck out of it, because kazoo's like that's the easiest shit you can play.
Just hum into it.
Yeah, you just hum into it, and that's it. Remember when I was a kid, I couldn't figure it out, though. I thought you had to blow into it.
Yeah, I kept breaking them. You'll fuck
Yep,
up the
yep.
fucking yeah.
Because all it is like a fucking little ribbon in
piece,
there. a
yeah,
little
some
piece
kind
of
of piece of wax paper or some shit.
Yeah.
You want to hear another one by them?
Fuck yeah, dude. Put
This
it on.
is your. I don't know if you'll like this as much. This is more of bluegrassy. That's why I'm gonna sneak it in.
Is it? I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 joints are rolled up for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. Leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, I know you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers. It sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're sure gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 joints are rolled up for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company. Leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. You're sure gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're sure gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Dude, that's that fucking church hymnal or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's definitely a gospel cover. I have heard that song.
Yeah, man, they do it so well.
You were saying that the singer looked so much younger in that when you said.
Like fucking decades younger. I don't know what. I don't know when. I mean, she looked good in both of them, but
He,
she looked like a kid.
we just kind of, when we don't have something queued up, we just kind of go to YouTube and search it. So
yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I don't. Joe Simon is the motherfucking original artist. So that's what it says anyway. More about Joe Simon.
Because yeah, I've heard that song before.
Yeah, he's a gospel artist singing in the Bay Area, California.
Yeah, my mom would absolutely eat that shit up. She loves that shit.
Yep. That's the original guy that made it.
Well, that's like me showing Dad Days and Days and King Strang, and him being like really into it, and I'm like, holy shit,
Dude, that shit's good, man.
yeah.
Like,
But Dad said it reminded him of the shit he listened to growing up, man. old school country, you know, the real old school shit, that's basically what folk punk sounds
I
like
know
to me
we
now.
say this a lot.
I know, but it's got
But-
that fucking swing to it. That
And it's fucking goddamn real fucking lyrics.
yeah,
That's the fucking thing that blows me away about it, is because you hear some mainstream bullshit on the radio. My goddamn pickup truck and this
all
motherfucking
gravel road,
on
truck,
my boat and
beer.
fucking yeah. Go get over yourself, you fucking douchebag. You're wasting a goddamn format here. You
Yeah.
goddamn like
There's no
there's
expression,
no grit.
and
There's no fucking
there's-
real
and-
fucking
and there's-
real heartache that
the
these
main thing
motherfuckers.
is there's no artistic expression at all. Those motherfuckers don't write those songs. People write them and tell them to sing it. That's all of modern country. It fucking sucks.
And now they got those country rappers.
Oh, have we discussed this before? You want to piss off somebody around here? Say something bad about Hank Williams III.
Have you ever watched that movie Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
I know of it. I have no interest in watching it. Well, if I want to watch that, I'll go to fucking Cloverport and just stand on a
dude,
street
'cause
corner.
That's exactly what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Because I was like, when I was watching it, I was like, holy shit. It reminds me of my family. I'm like, not my mom and dad, but like my extended family, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know people just like those motherfuckers. It's crazy. But, I mean, hell, I used to be a lot like that, too. Whenever I was a junkie,
Yeah.
I was off the rails
Or on the rails.
or whatever,
As-
dude. Yeah, because
as the case may be.
because I still think this way. It's just now that I have a kid, I'm unable to live that way because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And no matter what the fucking law says. And this is where the fucking original hillbilly mindset comes in, because I was born and raised right here in this fucking stupid ass fucking little country ass town.
Yeah.
And the best thing about the people around here used to be that they don't give a fuck what the law says. We are
Yeah.
going to do what's right and morally right.
Yeah.
And fuck the law if they say we can't do it. If I need to go cook some whiskey in the woods to fucking make some money to buy some food, that's what I'm going to do. Fuck the law. And nowadays it's not like that no
Yeah.
more.
It's not like that anymore.
I was like, man, what's happened to you motherfuckers? Like, because they've always had their fucking issues. I mean, I hate to dance around it, but these motherfuckers around here are racist.
Yeah.
I'll just say it outright. The fucking, like, our very next door county, Meade County,
Yeah.
I went to their fair, and the KKK literally tried to recruit me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? You're fucking nuts. Like, yeah, and at the time I was with this girl, so I was just trying to get the fuck away from them, you know. But if had I been there with just like some dudes I know,
Yeah.
I would have fucking made an issue of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because you do crazy things for women, you know.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get the fuck away from them, get on with our night because I had plans.
Yeah.
But
No, fucking.
but they're out there
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
looking for fucking, and then
they're all around you.
it's so, but they're like the only redeeming quality they ever had was like they are not going to get, they have a very strong distrust for law enforcement. They don't, the government in any capacity, they don't want them in their life.
Yeah.
And that has fucking flopped completely on the other side
Yeah,
here
yeah.
in the last decade or so. Like, these motherfuckers, they turn from bootleggers to bootlickers. You know,
Yep.
it's like, fucking, what the fuck happened to you motherfuckers?
I saw that meme. That said that.
That's what got me thinking about it. Because,
I mean, the real rednecks were fucking bombed by the government. I mean, what you you know
right,
what I mean?
that's, yeah, and a lot of people don't know that, but
Yeah.
like the term redneck comes from those
Look up Blair
motherfuckers.
Mountain.
Yeah, when they wore the red handkerchiefs around their neck to symbolize unity.
Yeah.
And they were all a bunch of miners, and they had it out with their company and the company's private military.
Yeah.
They basically come in and fucking massacred them. and that's like where the first labor unions started in that fucking shit, and it's a bright spot in this area's history, if you ask me. But
and I'll point out one more thing before we move on to the next song. Me and Derek grew up around here. We kind of sound like Hicks, but everybody, stop with your fake ass accents. Nobody around here actually sounds like that, and you know what I mean. You know, motherfuckers are hammer. You don't really sound like that. Quit. The older people, yeah, I can understand that, but when kids are talking like that, no, quit. Just stop. Go to speech therapy or something. We can't understand you.
Well, I don't know, man. I had a direct initiative to not sound like I was from here because
I was on the road one time with my brother doing construction work, and these people swore that I wasn't from the same area that everybody else that I was rooming with was from. They was all. This woman kept saying, "You're from California or something. You ain't from the same place these people are." I'm like, "No, this dude's my brother." And of course it was Gino, who, you know, he's hillbilly as fuck. But everybody swears that, oh, you can't be related to him. Yeah, I am. We're just totally fucking different. We had different upbringing. Well, not really, because Gino's the one who introduced me to good music anyway.
Yeah, you know what? That goes hand in hand with fucking finding drugs early in your life.
Yeah.
You fucking like, oh man, I started smoking weed. Next thing you know, I'm listening to fucking these jam bands, and it changed my life. And I fucking grew my hair out and made dreadlocks, and now, and now I'm culturally appropriating fucking 1,000 fucking people. But
I'm not culturally appropriating shit. I'm a stanky fucking hippie, man. What the fuck you talking about?
It's funny. Mischief Brew, I know we played this before. Get over it.
Yeah.
I am a leader, but you will not follow me. I ain't no preacher, for I'm full of blasphemy. See you in hell, boys. See you in hell, boys. Hey! Like an angel who'd been dancing with some devils, I'm a bad girl with a hope for a better day. My laughter is spiced with mischief. I won't toss salt, kiss it up, or pray. When you offer pink or blue, I'll take the blackest. When you offer only two, I'll offer three. When you point me in a direction, I'll run backwards. And at the border of utopia, I'll toast to anarchy. 'Cause fire and rock, I'm coming home to you. Well, I'm picking the bones out of my dinner stew. Open up the gates of hell and roll me through. Fire and rock, I'm coming home to you. I am a leader, but you will not follow me. I ain't no preacher, for I'm full of blasphemy. See you in hell, boys. See you in hell, boys. Hey! So you're saying Satan's army's rising up soon? Well, if it is, I'm the secretary of no state. Got wrenches, rocks, and bottles in my tool pouch. My desire is society's jailbait. 'Cause there's tons of guys a moping about the workday. Dimes by the dozens, their song weighs 1,000 pounds. But there's nothing like a lady with a buzzsaw. I just might build your house, but I just might tear it down. 'Cause fire and rock, I'm coming home to you. Well, I'm picking the bones out of my dinner stew. Open up the gates of hell and roll me through. Fire and rock, I'm coming home to you. I am a leader, but you will not follow me. I ain't no preacher, for I'm full of blasphemy. See you in hell, boys. See you in hell, boys. Yes, barkeep, I will surely have another. To the witches, to the goblins and the patrols. I'll be coming to recruit your rebel children. There ain't no use in locking doors. There's one of me in every home. With mud on my boots and blood on my jeans, I'll take those pretty dresses, tear 'em at the seams, roll me through the gates of hell. Ah, please, and I'll be back in your daughter's dreams. I am a leader, but you will not follow me. I ain't no preacher, for I'm full of blasphemy. See you in hell, boys. See you in hell, see you in hell, boys. See you in hell. See you in hell, boys. Ha ha.
Mischief Brew on News from the Creek. Spider Tribe Radio.
Live 365.
There you go. So, I know we played that song before. I don't care. I love that song, and you should too. And fucking whatever. Fast forward through it or something then if you don't like it.
Well, yeah, Misfit Brew was the one that I forgot to fucking put a second one on there. I think I deleted it or something. Fuck, I don't know.
It doesn't matter, dude. We're fucking moving right along.
We're just making this shit up as we go.
I just like playing shit that I think no one else knows about. Like that Silent Apparition, you know, like nobody knows about that shit, you know. I think they got like 500 fucking subscribers. Like fucking, that's nothing. It's more than us.
Yeah. Yeah.
By a lot, you know.
I don't know how that YouTube shit works, man. Like, nobody is none of our musician friends on YouTube. It's like we got tons of likes on Facebook, but nobody gives a fuck about YouTube, I guess.
I don't know. It's called News from the Creek.
I know. I'm talking about like Jimmy Shamrock, CCB. You know, we're involved in several YouTube pages. It's just nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, dude.
I don't know. I'm not smart enough to use that Spotify shit or none of that.
No, I need to get on that shit. But I might be that just we're not very good.
It could be that.
And YouTube is all video, so they got to look at us too.
No, I mean like CCB gets attention from, you know, people, but nobody we know. You know, I mean, I expect like at least your homies to be subscribing to your shit, but I don't think people. Do people not use YouTube? What the fuck?
I don't fucking know, dude. I just always thought it's because we suck.
So yeah, go like CCB and Jimmy Shamrock and News from the Creek. They're all on fucking YouTube. Subscribe to us. Make us some money.
Yeah, right. You know how much it takes to get rich.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we'll get monetized. Everybody start liking and subscribing shit.
You can't
and make us some
monetize
money.
none of these fucking episodes.
Oh yeah, there's too much copyright
Yeah.
strike and all that shit. Yeah, but we can still monetize our shit.
Yeah. I don't know. We just ain't very good. Fuck.
This is as DIY as it gets.
I mean, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, go fucking try to get a radio station to hire me?
It's starting to get hot too, so we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to get somewhere a better location because we need air conditioning.
Yeah, especially if we're going to be drinking these brews.
Yep.
They make me sweat. So last night I was fucking spin. I'm learning how to spin fire, dude. A lot of people think that's gay, and I don't really care what they think. But it's fucking fun, dude. It like as soon as you light them things on fire, it's called poi, and I also have a fire staff. So you light the fucking ends of these things on fire and just spin away, and the fucking noise it makes is like woof woof woof. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, he pissed the
I fucked
dogs
your
off
dogs
making
up
that
with
noise.
that, yeah. And I mean, I've actually done this as I was mad as shit. I went and I was drunk and I got in an argument with somebody and I fucking stormed off, you know. And I went and lit these things on fire and started spinning them, and I immediately forgot about it. I didn't even give a shit no more. And fucking I was like, because you fucking holding fire, you know, you got to concentrate.
Yeah.
Well, last night I fucking was drunk doing it, and that's like the number one rule is to not be drunk when you do this.
Yeah.
And I ignored it and burnt the shit out of myself.
Yep. You're always burning the shit out of yourself. There was the night we were eating the deer poppers.
Oh, I grabbed that one thing right off the grill barehanded.
That was Shack Bash. They ain't had a Shack Bash in a long time.
Or
but,
maybe we just ain't been invited to it.
We might not have been invited to it. Shit, I don't know. But anyway, we used to do this thing every year called Shack Bash, and they always have like good fucking home cooking there. And we was eating these deer poppers, and Heavy D was like, well, I got to get them off the fire, and just grabs the fucking pan. He's looking at the fucking scars right now as I'm talking about it. And he scarred his shit up so bad on his right fucking hand, no less. And then he went ahead and played slap bass all fucking night anyway, and fucking just oozing blood and fucking
it was
plasma
bad.
out of it. It was nasty.
But hey, man, I played the damn show, didn't I?
Yeah. We was desperately looking for some super glue to like fill the shit in, because he fucking literally burnt his fucking thumb, like the skin completely off of it.
Yeah, it was fucking bad.
And what'd you do to your finger? One of your fingers is like sawed in half too. That's your fret hand, ain't it?
Yeah,
I actually like it. You got to kind of point. I see it. Yeah.
I got it caught up in a bicycle chain, and
I'm gonna play music for a living. Let me chop all my fingers off and burn all the rest. Fuck y'all. Hey, Tony Iommi did it. Fuck it.
I'm a welder, so I've burnt myself a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Like my leg, I fucking almost burned it off with the plasma cutter.
I remember that. You played a show right after that.
Dude,
that happened too.
Limping around, fucking hurt. God damn, it had a bunch of fucking burn ass fucking denim in it. God, when I had to wash it, it was fucking so bad.
You wore the. Why was you wearing the? You had the biker glove for a while. I can't remember why you burnt the fuck out of your palm or something. Did you do that at work? Remember we played like 2 Chaos of Reason shows one time, and you had to wear the like Michael Jackson glove all the time. And we were joking because you kept saying now people are just going to start wearing it because I made it look cool.
Are you sure it wasn't a wrist brace?
I don't know what the fuck it was, but it looked like you were wearing a biker glove for a long time. Because you like burnt the fuck out of your hand or something.
Dude, yeah, that happened.
You had to have burned it because I remember you had like a layer of bandages under it. But for like 2 shows, for like 2 weekends in a row, you like had this biker glove look going on.
Yeah, I think
we were
I
expecting
do.
people to think it was trendy.
Yeah, but I was fucking pissed about that. Yeah, I don't like that. But I fuck myself up a lot, dude. I'm not a fucking careful person as it goes.
We'll talk about all the dumb shit we did when we was kids, and it's like, I'm paying for it now. Fuck.
Yeah, but I still am doing dumb shit. You're like, when am I going to get over it? I still go to the skate park. I was on the half pipe just the other day. I mean, I'm not good. I don't want to give the wrong impression.
Yeah.
As I'm not good at it, but I still do it.
Not like I do from El Estrenada. Every one of their fucking, every one of El Estrenada's videos start out with the fucking drummer skating. You ever notice that?
No.
Yeah, every fucking one of their videos.
Yeah, he's the one that wear the mask.
Huh?
One of them is wearing a mask skating down the fucking...
Oh, I don't know.
I forget.
Probably.
Yeah, no, I forget what that song is, though. It's the video is...
Oh, no. The Will Skate for Food, the fucking album cover.
Is that the guy? Because that's the guy in the video.
Yeah.
I thought it was Dean.
I thought that was Dean on the album cover, though. I think it's Dean on the cover, actually.
Well,
he skates, too.
If I lived 5 minutes from a skate park, I would fucking skate every day.
Yeah. We need a skate park in Breckenridge County.
I've been seriously considering donating one to the city park if they won't tear it down. Just a mini ramp.
I'm pretty sure skateboarding's still fucking illegal here.
Yeah, but if you had a place that it wasn't illegal.
I will never forget when I was a kid down at the Cloverport Bank, everybody go down there and skate. And the guy who ran the bank, he didn't mind. We even asked him. We were nice to him. Hey, you care if we skate in the parking lot? He's like, just stay away from any cars that are parked. Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. Well, on this one side, there was a real good lip and a real good fucking curb everybody could grind on. And there was even a spot where you had a little jump there. And so everybody fucking skate and have fun there. Well, one day the cops show up and they're like, y'all can't skate here. And we're like, bullshit. And like, what do you mean? The fucking bank manager said we could. And he's like, no, I don't believe that for a minute. Well, sure enough, here come the bank manager walking out. Hey, you leave them kids alone. I told them they could skate here. Fuck off. And I was like, fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. There's too much fucking... I don't know. Some of these skaters do destroy shit intentionally.
Yeah.
But like, I I never did that, you know.
Yeah.
Not while I was skating.
Like
anyway.
none of the kids that we skated with growing up really were into that because they were all pretty well decent kids. You know, they were all junkies and shit, but
now later,
they were still respect.
yeah.
No, even back then we were all junkies, but they were respectful junkies. Come on.
There was the post office had about fucking 25 square foot of concrete and a sidewalk that was up, you know, so it was a curb.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we skated there all the time. That was
and make no mistake, I never skated to begin with. I was the guy with the BMX that could grind on some shit. You know, I didn't skate very much. I wasn't good at it. Always got hurt. And Derek's looking at me like, "You're a bitch." But
You
yeah,
are. It's fucking fun, dude.
I rode a bike pretty good, and I thought it was fun too.
No bikes. The bikes aren't allowed at the Redcliffe skate park.
Well, yeah, and there's good reason for that because the bikes will fuck up the skate shit, and the skates can fuck up the bike shit. You know what I mean? Like,
but they got some pretty sick mountain bike trails right down the road from the Redcliffe skate
and
park.
see, that was always more my speed anyway because we always just rode bikes in the woods and shit.
Yeah, that's fucking shit's fun, dude.
Where I grew up, there's this big field and there was a creek in the middle of it. I think they called it Shit Creek. I don't know actually know what the fuck it was called, but it would flood in the wintertime and then it would get real cold and freeze over. And so you just had acres and acres of ice to play on. And like it never was deep. Like if you fell in, you weren't going to drown or anything, you know, but there would always just be a perfect fucking layer of ice. And it literally went for acres. Like you could walk fucking forever on this ice. And we'd all go out there and fucking take bikes and skateboards and shit out on this fucking ice covered field. And like there was parts with like hills and shit, you know, where you come up out of the water, but the grass would still be like wet and shit. So you could like get a bike going down this fucking hill and then hit the ice and slam on the brakes and just spin. It was so fucking fun. But of course my parents fucking hated it because they were all like, there is a creek out there, you can fall in and drown and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I know. You know, they were just looking out, but God, that shit was so fucking fun. And it's like I'd love to go back there, but you know, being a 15-year-old kid in the middle of a frozen field's one thing. Being a 40-year-old adult riding a bike in a field, they're gonna think you're fucked up and they're gonna call the cops on
Oh
you.
man, fuck you, bro. I fucking ride bikes in the middle of fields.
It was like I grew up next to these fucking coal mines that have been abandoned for like 100 years. And I want to go out there and check those out so bad. But a fucking kid snooping around in the woods is one thing. But a grown-ass adult, people are going to question that. You know what I mean?
So
like,
what? Let them fucking question it.
I don't know. It's just weird, man. It's weird.
What are you
getting
doing
old.
out here? What the fuck are you doing out here? Do you know whose land this is? Do you know whose land this is?
Yeah, well, I suppose you're right.
You know, well, is it your land? No, well, hey, man, I own it then.
Did I ever take you out there?
No, I don't think we ever made it that far.
But you just walk down the railroad tracks in Cloverport.
No, never been
and
there.
fucking.
That would be the last thing I would do is walk down a railroad tracks in Cloverport.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you go away from any houses. You go like into the woods.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
even worse.
Shit. Fucking old hippies used to grow dope out there. Fucking
And then shoot
party
you.
out there. Well,
And I
yeah. Oh yeah,
fucking-
you'll get shot. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
because I got shot at whenever I fucking stumbled across somebody's patch behind my grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure it was rock salt.
Still, that hurts.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It ain't
because
gonna
I
kill
just
you, but it's gonna
yeah.
fucking hurt.
because I was just out there filling my shirt basket, you know. And,
Filling your shirt basket.
yeah. And then I heard the gunshot and it went over my head, you know. So I'm pretty sure it was like, get the fuck out of here. But I was like 14.
Hey, you know, for the most part, all those old hippies, if it's just a kid filling up his shirt basket, as you call it, really, man, they're just giving you a fucking warning shot so you don't come
Oh,
back.
no, I
they
didn't.
really, usually they're growing enough, they don't give a fuck anyway. If it's
Yeah,
just
I
one
didn't
kid
go back.
stealing a little bit, you know. Yeah, but you ain't going to go back when they shoot at you.
No. I didn't go back. Thought I was going to piss myself running out of there, dude. Like, that was the first time I was ever shot at.
These dumb motherfuckers when we was kids. There was a fucking dude right downtown used to grow it. I think he's dead and gone now. But he always had a cornfield in front of his house, and then he'd have him a fucking couple pot plants in the middle of it. Well, we got smart on him, and we used to fucking go over and snatch his plants every fucking year.
That's dirty, bro. That could have been his Christmas money.
Yeah. Well, we wouldn't take them all.
Well, you know, when I was a kid,
we didn't have access to take them all because we were literally like children. We were like dragging a fucking giant pot plant through the fucking streets of Cloverport.
We are such fucking delinquents, dude.
Oh, we did a lot of dumb shit growing up.
Hell yeah. Look, who we got? Semper Vivi
Yeah.
was 99.
99% the same as me, but you can't get past the one. The superiority of ethnicity, telling us all that's what we need to run. We are all the same, we are all the same, we are all the same. We are all the same, we are all the same, we are all the same. We are all the same, we are all the same, we are all the same. You dog whistle tucking hands to fool me, selling down on the tail. Might as well be thinking Christmas lily white tree. Why so purify the progress? We are all the
Semper VV. Whoops, too close. Semper VV. Stop doing that. And that was Ride or Die on News from the Creek. Splatter Tribe Radio, Love 365. So, we were just sitting here talking about cicadas because it's a hot topic this year.
Yup.
And I watched, I think it was Planet Earth. That had the whole cicada outburst.
Yeah.
And all this shit was just feasting on these motherfucking cicadas, dude.
Well, I was talking about how I just went out and took a piss in my yard, and I was singing a song because I'm so happy that I can piss in my yard again. The plumage is back. For a while, you can't piss in my yard because everybody on Highway 60 can see you.
I do it anyway.
Yeah, but whatever. But I was looking at the cicada shells on the tree where I was pissing, and I seen one. I was like, oh wait, that dude didn't make it because he was just bursting with ants, and there's these fucking fire ants. We usually don't have fire ants around here, but I noticed some a while back, and I'm like, why the fuck do we have fire ants? Well, I keep forgetting about this cicada shit, and it's like those fire ants are here because that's a perfect fucking snack for one of them motherfuckers. They don't even have to come out of the ground to find them, you know.
They will though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's one like 10 feet up a tree, fucking just busting with fire ants. And why my dog's been digging in the yard so fucking much, like, well, because these motherfuckers been trying to climb out for a while, and my dogs are loving it. They eat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They say you can eat them too.
I mean, I'll try it. I eat bugs.
I eat ocean bugs.
We talked about this in the last episode because I think we did because I said I'll eat it, but it's got to be prepared. It's got to be at least 165 degrees. Come on.
Well, I forget where I was going with this. It doesn't matter.
We've been repeating shit because we were just here the other day.
Because we're alcoholics.
Yep.
But
I've heard this shit before.
I know I've been talking about it like I need to quit, but I'm not going to. It's a crazy thing. They call alcohol a depressant, but I get so fucking happy when it's around. It's like fucking like how could this fucking glorious thing be a depressant? I don't know. I love it.
It's a stimulant.
No, they say it's a depressant. Alcohol is a depressant, according to scientists.
I'm thinking of tobacco.
Yeah, that's cat tobacco. That's nicotine. That's in the tobacco. There's the stimulant.
Yeah.
Caffeine does it. You know.
And that was nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol. Pretty much what I live off of.
You heard that? Coffee, God, and cigarettes. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that I need. He's talking about staying clean.
Oh shit! No, I ain't never heard that. Who's that?
I forget. I think
Somebody let us know.
I can Google it. Pat the Bunny, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll look it up.
Are you looking it up now?
Yeah.
Oh, far out. See,
Bam.
that's why we need to
Oh,
do.
fuck. It's Mischief Brew.
Oh, well, we were just playing some of that shit earlier.
And you missed the double
And I missed
shot.
the double shot.
here
So
it
you know
is.
what? Here it is.
One, two, three. Well, I used to worship whiskey, now I only drink the Lord. And I take my coffee, cream, and 7 sugars. Before we meet, we stand out on the sidewalk as it pours, swapping one addiction for another. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that I need. It's all that I need just to break this routine. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that you need. It's all that you need just to be as free as me. When I run into me old friends still drinking from that cup, I never stay too long lest I be tempted. I say, you know you drink the devil's brew, you know it's just a crutch. No longer must you live your life dependent. You need coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that I need. It's all that I need just to break this routine. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that you need. What made me give? Turn off the road that ends at the cliff. Took the car out for a spin. Crashed the party, blood run thin. Was it waking up with 50 stitches in my gourd? Was it dreaming about bourbon in the trauma ward? Well, I knew I was surely gonna end up dead if I didn't embrace coffee, God, and cigarettes. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that I need. It's all that I need just to break this routine. Coffee, God, and cigarettes are all that you need. It's all that you need just to be as free as me. I'm going to help for that one.
That's it. Oh, we fucking jumped the gun a little on that. You got coffee, got and cigarettes, bro. That's all that you need.
Apparently so.
Well, what he's talking about is how he fucking wrecked his car and while he was drunk and had to go to rehab. And they were just standing outside
I've been there.
smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee. And then, if for some reason they always push fucking recovery patients into fucking religion.
Yeah,
I can't get my head around that.
I can't agree with the 12-step program.
Yeah, I don't get my head around it, but whatever. I'm not gonna go do that anyway, so whatever. I'll let people live, even though I fucking think it's doing them a disservice, because if you have that, it's a lot easier to fucking explain something you don't understand by, oh, well, that's God did it.
Yeah.
Instead of looking into it and finding out why the damn thing is for real. It's just, oh, well, that's how it works. He works in mysterious ways. It's always fucked with me. I grew up Catholic. I mean, this shit. It's been something I've been dealing with for a long time.
And with me, of course, with drug addiction, if you got a drug problem, man, like, nobody has any right to shame you for that. So
shit, I wear mine like a badge, bro.
And just like, well, yeah, because that.
Because God drink this motherfucking beer, and I don't give a fuck.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the hard shit that I used to do. Like,
I
don't do
there,
that shit no more. Yeah, you were in there with me too. It's like, don't hate on somebody because of the situation they're in, and just the other way around, don't hate somebody when they're trying to do something better for themselves. You know what I mean? There's people pulling you.
No, I get mad and fuck, man.
Everybody's got their angels and their devils, man, and fucking.
I did it, bro. I just quit. No rehab, just quit.
See, yeah. Well, you had to go.
I left.
You had to run away, but sometimes that's what you gotta do, man.
I came back.
I had an old man that I knew growing up, fucking basically be my warden. I told him I wanted to get dried out, and I said, don't let me leave your house. And of course I was homies with his son, and we just was partying upstairs anyway, but I wasn't allowed to do what I was doing there, and they helped me get clean. And I was addicted to the point where I was ready to jump out of this dude's window to go fucking buy me a fucking gram. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I left. I went all the way to completely the other side of the country.
I'm in my mid-20s, and I got a man taking me back and forth to work, and telling my bosses, watch him, he's a drug addict. You know what I mean? Don't let him go anywhere. He's trying to get clean. And I'm like, well, thanks, dude, but I didn't lose my job for it. They were understanding of it. So, they knew that I had a problem. So everybody was, I had some help. You know what I mean? Nobody can get over that shit alone. And now that I've taken it a dark, drug addiction route, what's next, Derek?
Let's take a drink of this beer. That's what's next. And while we listen to Scrooge Mandela.
This is the Beatles cover.
Because
Scrooge Mandela on News from the Creek, live 365 Splatter Tribe Radio. Jesus Christ, I'm getting tired of saying that. I need to have it on a cue so I don't have to say it. I can just play it.
Yeah, he's got me curious. There's a music shop in Caneyville, Kentucky.
That's what I just fucking heard the other day.
Yeah, and I'm looking it up, and I guess there is, man. I'm trying to get some info on them. Because we don't have shit around here.
And I'm sick of ordering stuff online because it ain't never what I fucking think. You're clicking on, you're buying a picture basically, and it ain't never what I fucking expect it to be, and it's fucking pissing me off. So what I want is a goddamn real life music store that I can walk into and put my hands on some shit that I want to fucking
actually test shit out.
Yeah. But I did my stand up bass I bought over there, and I got real lucky with it. But it ain't the best bass I ever fucking seen, you know.
I'm seeing a Strings and Things boutique. I hope it's not a boutique shop, because that means they sell, like, you know, handcrafted shit. Which, it's fine. I would love to have one of these. Well,
they would also have chords and
I would love to have one of these fucking Whitfield guitars that are made right here in Breckenridge County. And they are fucking awesome. I would love to have one. I don't have $2,000 to put down on a fucking down payment on one. You know what I mean? Because they're custom. They build them from scratch. Have you heard about these guys?
No, I used to know
Guitars,
some Whitfields too.
They endorse ZZ Top. ZZ Top uses their guitars. A couple other people, country guys and stuff. But I mean, it's just all Strats and Tellys. You know you know me. You know I love my Strats and Tellys. But they make fucking badass Strat Telly copies, and fucking. But for a handmade guitar, custom built for you, you know, I can't afford that. Wish I could, but.
No, I gotta always buy production shit. Like fucking that bass I got, I ordered it out of a musician's friend, and I've always had good luck with them, and that's why I fucking did it.
Yeah.
But I would have rather fucking played the motherfucking thing first, you know.
What the fuck? I'm trying to find. Anyway, I'll get back to everybody on this Strings and Things, because.
Well,
if there's anybody in our area listening, everybody in our area knows that there ain't nowhere to buy no fucking music gear anywhere around here. Ever since Abbott and Tanner's closed.
Yeah, that's crazy too. They had that New York Pro shit.
Yeah, but goddamn, if you needed strings or cables or anything, that dude was fucking great. He hooked you up, man. And he loved it when young people come in there and be like fucking freaking out. Well, we got a gig and I need this and that, and he'd fucking give it to him. You know, he was the shit. Ever since that shop shut down, there ain't been shit to buy music equipment around here.
That's the first place I found them earth tones.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking
the Ernie Balls.
Ernie Ball earth tones.
That's all I use.
Man, they sound good.
Yeah, they do.
And then that's the first place I found elixirs.
Yeah.
That changed my whole damn life though, man.
Yeah.
They're expensive, but they're fucking worth it. Like
they last a lot longer.
For a lot longer, especially in this type of fucking environment.
Yeah.
This humidity, temperature changing so often, fucking.
Oh yeah, I gotta change my strings every 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude.
No matter what.
It sucks. And the fucking elixirs are the way to go around here, bro, because the earth tones sound better than elixirs when they're new.
And I can't compromise the sound. I love the sound of them. I don't give a fuck how long they last. Ernie Ball are just the best sounding strings. I used to be so against them because I was like, God damn, I break strings left and right with these fucking Ernie Balls. And I'm like, well, I haven't changed them for 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, I should be breaking strings left and right.
Well, elixirs sound great too. I'm not trying to say that.
Yeah.
Like a regular Ernie Ball is a lesser sound than a regular elixir.
I don't think so.
But those earth tones. Mm-hmm. Are they earthwood?
They're earthwood.
Earthwood, yeah. Yeah, I knew that was not sounding right. So earthwood, those strings are the best sounding strings I've ever fucking heard when they're new.
Yeah.
But they go south quick, and that's why I just went with elixir, because I also like that. I like the elixir sound too, and they last fucking way fucking like 10 times longer.
Yeah.
But they cost like double the price.
That's another thing too, is I can get multi-packs of the fucking earthwoods. and get 6-packs of them. Well, if I'm only using 2 guitars out, that'll last me a while. Like I don't I don't
bought
change
a 6-pack of elixirs that cost you $200.
Oh, I guarantee it. I get a 6-pack of Earthwoods for like $20. So, yeah.
Yeah, but if you bought a 6-pack of elixirs, you would not need strings again for 3-4 years. I've left elixirs. I mean, the ones I got on my guitar at home right now, I can't even tell you how long they've been on there.
Now, your beater guitars you keep at home, it don't matter how long you keep strings on. Anyway, I'd let those.
It still sounds good.
Yeah, but I mean, even if it don't, my beater guitars don't get much love. The ones I just play at home just jamming, they don't get that much love. It's my Epiphone or my Alvarez that I actually use in studio, I actually use on stage. I change those strings constantly. My other guitars, I got guitars out there I ain't changed strings on in 5 years, man.
Yeah, man. You remember whenever that I left that fucking the old clangy bass, got the strings rusted the whole way down them?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I got to do something about this.
Well, that was after you smashed it, though.
No, it was because I had to wipe it all down with WD-40. And I used WD-40 to clean all this rust off. And then I played
that was before you smashed it. You just hadn't played in a while.
And then I played the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I sprayed some WD-40 on a rag and scrubbed that rust off. And then I used that motherfucker.
I saw a meme that said, that was like, how often you change your strings? Once a month? Oh, well, I change mine once every 2 weeks. It shows the bass player. It's like, you guys change your fucking strings?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hey, man. I do change my strings.
How long's those strings on that upright been on there?
Ever since I bought it. I've never changed them.
You got a spare set, though,
Yeah.
anyway. You got those round wound, like, coated motherfuckers, though. So
That's just what came with it.
or flat wound, rather.
I don't know. I need to go. I got a new bow, too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, shit, dude. We got time for these 2 songs, and that's it. This is
All right.
Drive on Spiders. Self-Hate.